All right, this is our first video tutorial on how to use this program, Wyattopia, Appraisalmatic, whatever. I'm not sure what it's going to be called at this point. But anyway, we've got a property here that we've already sketched a building on. That's just sort of a placeholder building to have something to use. But we're going to go ahead and click on that. And we're going to click sketch, and that's going to bring up the one thing before I get back to, let's close that. If you've got dark reader, which I use almost continuously, if you've got that enabled, we want to turn it off for this process because it messes up the PDF of the sketch when we build it. So anyway, we're going to click on that. We're going to click on sketch, and then we're going to go ahead and show the imagery behind this so we can sketch this out. And that will come up here in just a minute. And we can go ahead and clear our map. You see, we're going to zoom out so we can see the building. And I've got, that's the awning around it. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and clear this shape. Click clear shape, and we're going to start right there in the corner. Now what you can do, if you hold your shift key down, you can move your sketch, you can move the imagery around so you can align your building better with the grid. Anyway, we already cleared it, and I'm going to press Command Shift down and click on that corner there. And that should place my first point. Now you can't see anything. That'll be an enhancement we'll add later. Then I'm going to go over here to the edge, to the length, and I'm going to type in 30.8. I've already done a sketch, and then I'm going to right arrow. And that should create that, which it did. All right, and then I'm going to, you see it cleared that out. You've got to be in that box. And then I'm going to go 34.9 and then the down arrow. And there that is. That's lining up pretty nicely. And then I'm going to go 19.9 and left arrow. And then 10 up arrow. And then 9.9 arrow to the left. Those are feet. And then I can just go over here and click close shape, right? And that's my building. I'm going to relabel that to be subject building. Then you just type that in there. And we're going to now, we could actually print that imagery out on a PDF, but we're going to do this. You see, this is not quite right when it closed that shape. So it's not quite aligned correctly. So I'm going to Control Z and Control Z. And then I'm going to go 10.9. So left arrow, 10.9. And then close shape. And there we've got our property. We're going to change the name to subject building. That fits a little better inside the box. And then we're going to go, we're just going to say save PDF. And that is going to save a PDF to this map. And then we're going to go ahead and click save to map. Now you can see that's not placed very well. Those parcel, let's see what this looks like. You can see the parcels aren't quite aligned very well with the footprints, the building footprints, and that is why that building is not perfectly in there. And maybe in a future version we'll show the parcel map lines as well. But anyway, if you want to see now, you should see our sketch. So there it is. And you can just, and that will be automatically inserted into your report. If you want to go to the actual PDF, we can click, hold down Shift and click on that image, and it's going to open up the actual PDF. We'll close that window. And that's how you produce a sketch.